The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guards' dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness. Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians. so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
With so much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't start right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple boats inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger.
Got a positive ID.
Caution. Pull up.
They're under attack!
Fox 2. Update us on Tyler Island.
Good work. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run.
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
Shit. These are Ocean.
Cyclops 2. Fox 2. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Thank God. Friendly birds.
Strata 1. Target acquired.
Our air support is here. Do me a favor, Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Missile.
Ambush, stay calm. Reform the ranks. It's fine if we take a little damage. We need to finish this fight now.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1. Target destroyed.
Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running. This whole operation is crazy. Stop whining. There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't believe we're part of the fight. With that, we're all lined up. No, we're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here, but I really don't want to think about it. Those Russian bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence. Get out there, Rick. You see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Project missile.
Just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least put the children in the proper area.
Magnum.
They're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
Go with us! Can you see the enemy APC from there?
It's a big maze.
Try to save your ammo. Lure them in and then fire at once.
Our guys will shoot out the enemy air support. What do we do now? Send in a tank!
Allied retreat looks good. All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Get out of here, hurry! If you let them through, we're as good as dead!
Don't pursue Magnum. We just need to buy some time. Open the bay until operation feeding time. Pull them away from the mass driver.
Good. We need help. Bring all the injured.
We can just
shit. Ain't fair.
Missile.
Target locked.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Keeping enemy position!
Missile.
Speak up! The artillery fire sent a number on my hearing!
Pick up the speed with your search. The faster you find them, the more people we can save.
Don't let them in. Send them away.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Wait. Multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
Missile.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you.
Pull up.
Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course.
Missile.
Chase off the bogies! There's no way they're ours! Almost there! Commence Operation No Return! These are unguided. Stay on course!
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares are running low.
Caution. Pull up.
ID complete.
Caution.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Identification complete. It's Erosion bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well.
Missile.
Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Watch yourself. These guys are working together to bring us down.
Trigger, boss, get over here quick.
Missile.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Grenade locked on.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Launch control, this is Flight Leader. Your systems ready. We are a go for launch.
Missile.
Launch control, confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control, roger that. Strider 1, target ready.
Intercept those bombers.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Bombs away! Bombs away! Radicals and Oceans can burn in hell.
Carpet bombing? They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill? We've lost contact with the Oceans on the island. We failed. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit. Friendly strike going to be a striker from behind.
Calling friendly birds! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole! We need help while we're still up and running!
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
There's more over here. Bodies against civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Look at that, they're all lined up. No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here. Really don't want to think about it. Get the wounded out of here, Erusian bastards! It's a blatant war crime! Take photos for evidence.
Special security squadron is demanding to be let into the base. Shit, that's gonna do some damage.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Caution.
Three strikes, count to three, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
They're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to reduce people killed in the problem area.
We're in the middle of a mission to take back the fast driver. The supply ship at the munitions depot is highly combustible.
ID complete.
Hey, Commander, down! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Our guys will be in bay until Operation Feeding Time. Try to save them away from the mass driver.
Stall warning.
Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Send in the tanks!
Allied retreat looks good.
It's fine if we take a little damage. Just finish this fight now.
Tank is destroyed.
Go with us! Can you see the enemy APC from there? Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks!
We can trust the mass driver today. Our army can turn this thing around.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Get in the landing craft! Many thanks, Longcaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
Taking fire from a Russian aircraft!
Trigger, that was an ally. Identify, then attack.
What the hell? You're killing your own men.
I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. The spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved in Delta.
ID complete. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Gotcha, pal. Strider 1, target eliminated.
We're moving out! Look at the dead behind! Fire at will! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
Missile.
Target destroyed.
Missile.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind. Wait, multiple bogeys from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
Missile.
to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood. Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course.
Visual.
Like an eagle. This is Graham 2, locked on target.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile evaded.
Missile. 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 Missile.
This is Granny. Attack was evaded. Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Thanks, Trigger.
This is Graham 7. I'm behind my target.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy on your back.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Launch control, this is Flight Leader. All systems ready. We are a go for launch. This is Launch Control. The enemy's closing in for launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch Control, roger that. Granted here. I'm in the cloud. One enemy. I'm iced up. My plane is heavy. You went into the clouds.
Missile. Missile.
Taking out maneuver aircraft. Evading enemy with caution.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Missile. Missile.
Careful, it's hard to maintain a lock in the clouds.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Missile.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. Intercept those bombers.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Missile.
The bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now.
Granny locked on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile hit.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Continue with your mission.
Missile.
Our only allies, the Erusian government forces. Don't mistake them for rebels.
Fox 2.
Target locked.
Bring the anti-tank missile. Hit that heavy armor at the front line. Good stuff. guarantee it's a one-way ticket to hell.
Missile.
Pretty sure we're there already.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
We don't need to defeat them, just delay their advance. Got it?
Missile.
Echo 13.
Missile.
Two tanks left, but they're running on fumes and low on ammo.
Missile. Missile.
Help me! Gather all the wounded together.
5 minutes remaining.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
I'm on his back.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Watch it, enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Rendezvous? We don't even know where we are!
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, Magnum.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target acquired.
Caution. Missile. Missile. Missile.
We only need an hour tops. We need the advantage to pin the enemy down.
UAV confirmed destroyed.
Missile.
Watch it, enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
3 minutes remaining.
Missile warning.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile.
Hey, you. Dumbass with the scratches on his tail.
Missile.
Hear me? I see the house of the people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Rougean tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me. You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Missile.
Here, let me have a word.
Missile.
Hey, it's been a while.
Missile.
I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll...
안녕하세요. 할만했었어.
안녕하세요.
하요 하요.
안녕하세요.
다방옥 다방옥. 영보이 에이스 컴뱃 하고 있어.
이 아래도?
똥이 치아에도.
Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
여기 샵도? 포토맥도? 그리고 지금 뭐 열려 있어? 주미션?
All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete.
근데 갑자기 왜 다시 하시는 거예요? 아니면은 뭐
Send us the target coordinates.
하드코어? 아니 무슨 하드코어까지 하고 있어?
우리 단위도 생겼어. 맞대라고.
아니 죽으면 끝나는 거 별로 하고 싶지가 않아요.
산맛대 3명 죽는 거. 1위를 안 죽으면 진짜. 죽는 건 죽고 나서 고민해보는 거고.
That's them.
Yeah.
All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
그냥 다 찍을까 일단?
Hurry.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
뷰포인트 박물관이지 이제 할 때가.
아 이런
오른쪽에 뷰포인트 박물관이 열려 있는 것 같아서.
음바페.
갑시다. 일단 랩업을 해놓고 털어. 아니 그리고 저기 주임무를 해야지 기부하는 프로젝트가 열려. 그러니까 다 열어놓고 해버리라고. 그 포개가지고. 잠깐만, 나는 그러면 돌돌이로 가야지.
1대0 이기고 있어. 1대0 이기고 있어.
얘도 어머나 저거 뽀개버렸나 보다. 벡터. 아이고야. 하마스. 풍포한 이기를 갑시다. 좀 맞나? 그러니까 얘네 뒤에서 따라오겠는데? 뒤에 누구 따라올지도 몰라. 옆에 있는 애들. 어디서? 오른쪽에 애들이 있었는데.
아우 몸싸움에서 못 이기네. 아니야.
달리다니. 왜 이렇게 앞에가 있어? 무섭게.
아우 야 몸싸움 왜 이렇게 밀리냐.
편히 가야 돼. 언제 죽을지 몰라. 그러니까 이거 돌면은 이거 같이 돌면 꽉 올라갈 텐데. 빨리 와. 지금 와 지금. 한 방에 9렙 됐었나 아까? 하나 뛰고?
1대0 이기고 있어.
뭐 하고 있는 거야 딴 거? 헨리로 무릎이 나온다.
If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about.
아이씨, 이제 스탯이 그러지 않아.
Take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network. All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
I was expecting this to be easy if all they could do was fly fast.
That sucker's hiding in the clouds. Trigger, don't let it get away.
The missile hit the supply ship dead on.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. We've recalculated the remaining time. 2 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
We're still in this.
Trigger, you're gonna lose it. Fly at full speed. 90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't
그거 가까이 붙으면 사망이야. 그러다가.
아, 1대1. 그릴리쉬.
Missile hits target. Everybody, keep a safe distance to avoid getting caught in the explosion. Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. This thing had to as we could have seen it for ourselves.
안녕하세요.
Nice work, team.
안녕하세요.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and
MK16 나쁘지 않아.
된통.
along with any deserters from the Russian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her and life down there.
네, 들려요.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened?
벤트님.
The prisoners saw what happened. They were little kids.
아, 치엘린이
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
잘 막어.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. Now all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. It's what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help! Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What? Multiple boats inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Lancaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft.
Roger.
Got a positive ID. We're under attack!
Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
이거 몇 레벨이었어요?
Cyclops 2, Fox 2.
7 정도 됐었나?
나이스.
새로운 게임.
오, 포트나이트 하고 있어?
새로운 게임.
어디서 났어?
형아가
아, 포트나이트는 공짜다. 아, 좋아. 극장골 터뜨렸어.
형 친구가 투명 마니또가 선물이라고 이거 그때 이거 3개. 포트나이트 해야지. 근데 아빠 거로만 꼭 들어가야 돼.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here.
아빠
All right.
이겼어?
Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating.
26이면 괜찮은 거예요. 제가 이
Even the
당근에서
commander
20에
here is
넘겼어요.
starting to
옛날에.
frame from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only
20여도 팔릴 거예요. 충분히. 아.
근데 이거 아빠 이거 포트나이트 친구가 자기 엄마 아빠는 사준 거래. 형아 그 친구 엄마 아빠 돈으로 형 친구가 그 이거 사준 거래.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We
근데
didn't.
너는 그거 하면 안 될 건데?
The
12살이잖아.
new guy's name was George.
12살.
I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belgian accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
26이면 좋은데요?
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind.
그래서 플스5 그 보상 판매 때문에 그런 거 아니에요? 여기 26이면 꽤 올랐는데?
아, 보상 판매 있었다.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless little space shuttles on
야, 레벨 2 들어왔어. 뭐 해야 돼?
또 여기. 잠깐. 여기 지금부터 안 돼. 지금부터. 지금부터.
뭐 하는데? 나 지금 극장 와 있어.
아니, 좀 붙으라고.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and
괜히 건방 떨고 총 쏘고 그러면 안 돼.
뭐 하는데?
주임모.
나 맞다. 나 주임무 떠 있는데 나도.
What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
어?
Oh, I was told he tried to
뒤에 숨어 있어 여기.
in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Ocean have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Fermanagh, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area.
플스5 나왔다는 소식 들리자마자 모니터부터 샀는데.
Is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
준비된 거지. 아, 이제 때가 됐구나. 그러고 산 거지.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight.
TV도 있고 집에.
What are we going to do if they bring the fight?
난 TV가 없는데 집에.
아니, 4K가 없어?
We head inland from here towards Erusia. There's an old castle that's been
없어?
converted into a stockpile place. Shalaji Castle.
왜
It's
없지?
currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off. But we need
왜
ammo
없어?
and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the
없어?
capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. Well, we can't use all our aircraft to attack. The transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good. We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home.
안 죽게 조심해요, 여러분. 밑에 거 깨는 것도 천천히 가야 돼, 애들 다 자꾸. 뭐야, 3렙 된 거야, 곳에? 사건 밑에 잘 잡어. 밑에 있어, 밑에 있어. 산 조심.
수류탄.
늑대. 잡은 것 같은데. 뭐
3렙.
4렙이야?
3렙. 아, 4렙 됐다, 이제.
저기, 단열을. 아까 거기가 제일 높은 데거든. 그 방공호가. 그리고 다음이 미국사 박물관 가면 되지. 여기 가 있을게. 그 할 거 하고 와요.
뭐 할 게 있어? 그냥 동부안전각 조사라는데? 누구 바람 소리가 이렇게 요란한 거야?
장가 본데? 선풍기 지금 틀고 있는 사람 저밖에 없는 것 같은데?
어디로 가?
나한테.
정착지? 어디야? 어디?
미국사 박물관에 와 있는데 나.
아.
왼쪽, 아래의 왼쪽. 네. 천천히 가야 돼, 혼자 다니면. 갑시다.
늑대 음식 들어오라서 하면 매작국 뜨는 거지 저거? 채팅?
응? 뭐라고?
음식 들어오라고 계속 치는 거예요? 아니면 저거 계속 오류로 뜨는 거예요 저?
몰라? 나 아무것도 안 하고 있는데?
계속 뜨나 보네.
뭐가 뜬다고?
계속 음식 들어오삼 계속 떠요.
아,
어?
그거를 안 봐서 그런 거 아니야?
네, 봤어요.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
저요. 다방황도 했어. 그거 다 어차피 다 저거 돼요. 아무렇게나 찍어도 돼요.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target.
처음에는 저거 위주로?
Priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft.
사냥하는 거 위주로? 다방원 같은 경우는 활로 했던 거 같고.
그럼 활쟁이.
나는 칼쟁이로 했고, 창쟁이로 했고.
Capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trier?
들어가고 있는데?
I was just double checking mission orders, Ocean.
와! 오씨. 터질 뻔했네. 저기가. 아이씨, 스토리 금방 빠지네.
네, 뭐 그런 식으로 하시면 되는데 뭐 따로 없어 빌드 같은 게. 근데 나는 창잡이 되게 재밌게 했어. 근접전으로 달려들어가갖고 막 때리는 거. 아니야. 근데 저 스토리상 활이 제일 유리하긴 해요. 그 마지막에 보스 잡을 땐 활밖에 못 써. 연이 언제 오는데? 응? 영이? 왜? 영이 못 먹으면 딴 거 시켜주면 되지 뭐. 거기서 딴 거는 뭐 시켜 먹나? 어차피 매장 거기서. 그러니까 아니 아케이드에서 그냥 같이 먹는 거니까 되는 거 아니야? 안 돼? 거기 매장을 따로 하고 있어서?
좋겠다.
여기 내 자리.
난 어떻게 쓰라고? 저 더 뒤에 있어.
내 자리.
그럼 어떻게?
나 총 쏘고 싶단 말이지.
뒤에서 쏴 죽으면 어떡해.
롯데마트가 낫지. 덜 복잡해. 와, 총 에임, 우와, 완전 난장판인데?
나다.
Coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies.
Shit. I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
That's Shalaji Castle.
내가 왜 나만 갖고 그래. 30만 원밖에 없는데. 나만 갖고 그래.
다방홍이 없는 사이에 다 쇼핑 때문으로 바뀌었어.
그러니까. 다방홍
전에는 다 다방홍 때문이었는데.
책임져. 아니, 딜이 안 박혀. 딜이 안 박혀, 딜이. 그러니까 좋아해 또.
멜리나. 아니,
말레니아?
말레니아. 그 여자애가 아닌데, 걔는? 말리케스는 흑검 말리케스 저 강아지잖아. 말레니아. 멜리니아인가? 오!
근데 그거 나오면 3회차도 엔딩까지 달려야 되네. 하나 말아서. 그거를 하지 말았어야 돼. 뭐더라? 죽은 것 같은데.
사판 소울이 뭐지?
사판 소울 망했어요.
여기 열쇠가 발견이 안 됐어. 여기 들어가야 되는데 열쇠가 없네. 열쇠 못 봤어. 아니야. 몰살 한번 해야 재밌어. 어이없어서. 와, 혼자 살아남아서 향기. 그게 귀찮구나. 네, 살고 있지.
내가 어그로 끌었어. 내가 어그로 끌었어. 오랩.
하면서 업이 되는구나. 근데 데스티니는 너무 힘들어. 힘들어. 그러니까 레이드도 너무 힘들고. 12시 돼서 자야 되는데 잘 수가 없어. 왜 숙제가 되게 많아. 숙제가 많아.
레이드가 문제지 뭐.
레이드가 너무 할만한데 고인물들만 남아있어. 아 그게 저것 때문에 해봤지 처음에. 트리거 적용된 게임이 그거밖에 없었어. 플스5.
아 진짜 더럽게 안 맞네 쌍놈 새끼들.
그 저기 갑옷 하나 만드는데 걸어놓고 하루가 이틀 걸려.
아니 씨발 좀 맞게 좀 해줘야 되는 거 아니냐?
아닙니다. 누군진 모르지만 누군진 모르겠지만 일단 아닙니다.
여기 의문사가 아니고 그냥 감탄사였어. 여러분. 아 감탄사에 응대하지 마.
아이 적당하게도 얘들이 회피력이 높아야지.
어우 뭐야 이거.
뭐냐면
다 피해. 연병을
그거 한 번에 다 쓰잖아. 누가 음악기 비병을 질렀어. 하코에서 금지.
아 제압효과 주지 말라고. 제압효과 주지 말라고.
아 이것도 피해. 아 쌍놈.
아 실패.
아 하나 잡았다.
그게 실패야. 먼저 잡았어야지 던져서. 남보다 빠르게 먼저 던졌어야지. 자 그런 것이.
야 다음은 항공우주 박물관. 다음 게 열리는 조건이 뭐지? 메인 해가지고 사람들 모으면 다음 열리나? 아니 마트에 포장돼서 파는 커피도 왜 맛있지? 이게 저질이 된다. 그 뭐 탄자니아 뭐 어쩌고 이런 거 있잖아. 맛있네? 왜 맛있지? 옛날에 진짜 커피 같지 않았었는데 이렇게 파는 거. 입이 싸구려가 됐나? 싸구려가 된 것 같아. 싸구려야. 여기 준비되면 얘기해요. 날라오지 말고. 여기 12. 아, 뭐야? 안돼, 안돼. 시비 걸렸는데 이거 나면 어떡해? 안돼. 야. 시비 걸렸는데 그 다크존 발견 이게 떠가지고. 와, 이렇게도 죽겠구나. 오, 깜짝이야. 아니, 좀 있다가 저기 수비 걸렸어. 아, 뭐야? 오세요. 앰프를 만들었구나. 여기 와서 저거 하나 하고 가지. 그 선전방송. 누가 안 왔어?
나.
전화 소리인가?
어디로 가?
우리한테로. 잠깐만, 그거 누르지 마봐, 누르지 마봐.
나
눌러가지고 자리 잡아야 돼.
눌렀는데?
일로 오라고, 일로.
어디 있어?
여기 미션 하나 하고 가자. 그래서 모여 있어야 돼.
뭐야, 저 스텔스기였어? 아, 돌겠다.
나 뭐 다크존 임무 발견 떴어.
아까 나 그거 떠가지고 죽을 뻔했어. 다크존 들어갔다 오라고 미션 뜨는 거.
그게 화면이 지도로 바뀌어서
지도로 돼 있거든.
못 움직여.
아까 그 상태에서 막 총 맞고 있었거든. 어머나 독한 것. 이거 지금은 안 팔 거야. 옛날에 팔았는데.
뒤졌다 너는.
또 온다.
끝났어?
나 숫달 상자 받았어.
뭐가?
그러니까 이런가 해야 돼. 갑시다.
레드선, 트루선. 문 열어.
와, 다 피하네. 미쳐버리겠다, 진짜. 아이, 개똥같아, 진짜.
그것은 에어컴뱃.
가방님이 즐거워하고 있군. 네.
이야, 진짜, 너무, 고정이 너무 심하다, 이건 진짜.
종목이 자꾸 그래.
나도 햄버거.
minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you're blown to pieces.
아저씨 좀 빨리 좀 죽어요. 왜 이렇게 노인네가 왜 이렇게 오래 버텨?
틀리 빼서 틀리 빼서.
아, 노인네 진짜.
템을 별로 안 주는데?
마스크.
응? 템을 별로 안 줘.
무슨 템?
아이템.
아, 저거 카운트다운.
잡았다! 에이, 잘 가라.
생각하면 안 되는데.
다방홍.
에.
빨리 와.
어딜?
디비전.
나 그런 하단 거 안 해요.
안 하도 돼. 그냥 뒤에서 구경하고 다니면 돼. 관광 다니면 돼. 앞에서 다 잡아줘.
안 해. 나 되게 하드코어 그런 거 싫어해. 난 죽으면 끝내긴 거.
안 죽으면 된다니까? 안 죽으면 돼.
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing.
죽으면
I just don't know what.
임제방에 있던 사람들이 다 좋아해.
변태들이야.
즐거움을 주려고 하는 거지.
마음껏 성질 내면서 할 수 있어.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
오.
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission order, Solution. Target eliminated.
우와.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
나 죽어. 와.
뒤로 빠져. 또 죽겠다.
Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have built an aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here.
뒤로 빠져.
You never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's solid chain of command. Rest periods after sorties. A battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we
여기 어디 뭐가 있는데?
여기. 안쪽에.
그렇군.
이 난리를 쳐도 무슨.
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island.
템이 안 나와. 템이 안 나와.
She
여기
walked right up to the
총상자
princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory.
1렙이네.
One thing's for sure.
인벤토리가 가득 찼대.
가라.
The factory had been converted to a production line for Erusian drones.
안 쓰는
It
거
was fully
가라.
automated and chugging along, making drone after drone.
인벤토리가 가득 찼대. 허니 배짜 나왔다.
The princess stopped and just stood there.
요판 끝나고 저기 뭐지 백악관 가서 인벤토리 늘리는 거 뭐 찍고 와.
She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip.
그 사람들 섭외해와야지 되는 거네.
Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago.
Electronic device detected.
Because this guy was a Belkan, and they loved to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations,
내 다리!
along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkan, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I
내가 잡았어, 내가!
The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day.
내가 잡았어.
여기 총상자 여러분.
내가 워공 살려줬어.
Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside.
걔가 딱 째려보고 있었는데 내가 딱 잡았어.
She'd just end up like the rest of us.
총상자가 어디 있어?
And by us, she meant everyone.
총상자가 어디 있어?
햄 보일 거 아니야.
Like me.
아,
the princess
저쪽에.
was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusia? My grandfather had only one wish: to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
똥 왜?
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, There are 2
미사일을
aircraft
해제.
that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it. And the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusia after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built. Right now, it's the root of this chaos.
내가 잡았어.
I wonder.
내가 막 다쳤어.
I wonder.
캠퍼스
Which path you would choose?
내가 막 다쳤어.
왔다 갔다 하면은 당 벌리겠다.
이제 마지막 미션인가?
여러분 트루선 상자 이런 거 나오냐?
어디?
여기 내가 열었어. 여기 나 있는데 어디 갔나봐 벌써.
어딨어 어디?
여기.
파란색이다. 파란색.
어디야?
Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space
본부.
as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the
일단 가서
luxury to
뭐
keep
말
on
걸고
fighting.
이런 거 좀 해봐봐요.
In response to this, people from both Osea and
화장실
Erusia
갔다
join
올게.
forces and will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from
Arsenal
the air.
bird.
Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you. Take a look
마지막
at
아스날
what
버튼
you can
잡는구만.
get. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse and see the future.
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
It certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island, the 444 squad. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for Trick.
Guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war. Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that arsenal.
아스날 버튼 세대 다 때려부시는 거 겁나 공공전이겠네.
어디로 가?
그냥 캐슬 가야 되지. 나한테 날라오면 돼.
네? 대장? 뭔 대장? 아, 대작.
아, 여기 나가야 되나 보다.
대작이요?
나가야지
한동안은
됐었어. 잠깐만. 아,
해석하기도 없습니다.
햇을 짠 하고 멈춰 보여주고 있어. 나한테 날라와. 나한테 날라올 수 있을 거야, 이제. 국대님은 캐슬 아직 아니죠?
그게 뭐야?
캐슬로 가라고 이런 거 미션 같은 거 안 나왔지?
몰라? 밥을 좀 시켜야 되나?
봐야지. 뭐 하려니까 돈이 또 필요하더라고 결국에.
나 뭐 물음표 등 변형 임무? 이건 뭐야?
그거 변형 임무 어차피 한번 해야 되나?
에드워즈 요원 지원. 이거 내 거 아닌데도 돼? 레벨 30짜린데? 레벨 5가 안 맞구만. 내 거를 밀어야 되네.
그러니까 여기서 랩업을 하고 자기 세션으로 가서 이제
새로운 임무 제퍼슨 플라자.
제퍼슨 갈까요?
제퍼슨 가자고? 나 이제 원신하러 갈 거야.
호텔 쓰던 거 다 쓰고 있죠? 그대로? 아, M.2? 요즘 뭐 게임 많이 안 해가지고 이 달 필요가 있나 싶은데.
나 달고 싶은데 돈이 없어.
뭐 게임을 여러 개 깔아놓고 할 일이 별로 없으니까.
파란색 떴다. 에멀린이 뭐야?
피고온 같이 생긴 한 11렙쯤 되면은 팔어. 늑대님은 안 팔잖아. 레벨 안 돼서.
헤드샷.
아이, 그나저나 닭검질 씨는 무슨 이런 식이나 해.
LRSSG. Looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I think it is time to show us what you've got.
We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them. That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained the squad well. Everyone's still in it as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless
나 헤드샷 따고 다니고 있어.
headquarters of the Ocean Army 7th Command. Wait, you forget that designation.
헤드샷.
We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the arsenal bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the arsenal
아,
bird in unison.
빠지지. 아, 이 새끼들. 왜 이렇게 많아? 가라. 그렇지. 아이 미친놈들 F-22는 뭐야? 무슨 F-22가 나와 적군을 걸 쌍미치를. 너무 행복해한다. 아 F-22는 내 뒤에 있으면 숨어준단 스트레스라서 안 보인단 말이야. 아이 겁나 싫어 F-22. 아, 요?
탕탕절이에요?
아니, 아베 탕탕절. 아베 짱! 공식으로 나왔어요. 어때요? 기시다가 뭐 오래 해먹겠지 뭐 이거. 아 22 잡았는데 아이 어딨어 얘. 또 사라졌네. 아 겁나 성가시네 진짜 이 F-22. 네, 나중에 나와요. 아, 나중에 나오는 거예요, 그거는.
그 입에 무는 거 꽤 나왔잖아. 예?
아, 와이프 탔네. 아, 그럼 또 깨서 진짜. 갖다 버릴 수도 없고, 진짜. 아.
절친한테.
왈. 왔어? 아니야, 아직. 응? 그걸 왜 뭐 가지고 와? 깔아서 줘야 되는 거야, 그거? 뭔데? 어? 맥. 그래픽은 맥 그래픽 작업을. 몰라. 얘가 문을 여는 거야? 혹시 자기가 문을 대충 닫고 가는 거야? 공무원.
나 근데 오늘
그럼 얘가 열었다는 소리야?
이거 어떻게 열어?
그러니까.
이게 긁으면 열린다?
이게? 어?
잠깐만, 젓가락을 가지고 왔는데 왜
원래 그런 거야.
안 먹고
딴거 싶잖아, 진짜. 가지요. 다리 맞네.
그냥 본체예요, 본체.
어?
근데 맥미니도 이게 여기 많지 않아. 옛날에나 잘.
그러니까 나도 이해가 안 돼. 왜 어떻게 오는 거야 도대체가?
모니터와 마우스가 있으면 그거만 가방에 넣어갖고 다녀도 되죠. 작으니까.
헤드샷.
Missile launch from the arsenal bird. Shit, airburst tight. Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
뭐 60만 버리면 레벨 안쪽으로 맞출 수는 있죠.
메딕 모르지요? 그거밖에 설명이 안 되지. 자기가 안 달았던 거. 제가 못 열면은 그거밖에는 없는데.
지금은 이렇게 긁어서 여는 거 같은데 지금 당장 때리면
그러니까 긁는 건데.
이렇게 긁어가지고 열리나? 요만큼만 열려도 기존으로 이렇게 금방 열고.
그래서 그겠지? 기둥이 되나 본데?
긁다가 이제 피해가 벌어지면 이렇게 하나 보다.
5 seconds.
근데 왜 했을 때는 못 열었잖아.
Impact now.
거짓말 잘하네.
이게 안 보셨네?
했을 때는 안 열었어. 거기 문이 더 빡빡했나?
그러게.
여기 문이 더 있고.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival. 2. Inbound.
내 자리.
아니 거기로 가. 왜 내한테 꼭 따라와서 기대고 예사에서 해. 자기가 담비야?
생각보다 안 올 수도 있어.
네.
생각보다 의외로.
오늘은 달리기로 나가서
아니 잠깐 임무가 뭔데 저기 뭐야 애들 잡는 게 아니야? 아이씨 뭐가 미션이지? 표정 쓰고 나서 랜딩할 스트레스 만드는 응? 뭘 어떻게 거기서 먹자 그냥 고기 먹자 그래 고기도 먹자 지네 거랑 우리 거랑 해가지고
여러분 마지막 무슨 열쇠
구이 받아라 구이 받아라
여기 트루슨 열쇠요
아니 구이 받아가 왜 정지야 우리 거 번호
M60 나왔다 M60
그 구이 받아는 정지네
down the arsenal bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the arsenal bird in unison. Roger. Ross, he's speaking on an open channel. The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Erusian aircraft are in the coalition as well.
It's Mr. X's crew. Count, he's up. Engagement is forbidden. Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon, even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some of their squadrons are in weird formations. The unmanned aircraft routed. All this just to keep the war going.
거의 몇 분에 가만히 있는 거? 아, 다 먹었어.
Okay, commencing transmission. I'm speaking over both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important why. First, our goals. Destroy the space elevator. Second, our power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that those products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees who have lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
아!
Are the former Erusians rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that.
Brush up on Corvettes later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that. Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Many people know this. The space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked its signal in order to reach out to you. Strider 4, Box 2.
Space elevator is a function for counterattack.
힘들어.
어우.
Turned out to be, huh? They'll keep talking big once the war's over too. We can bet on something or someone to guide us.
이건 타는 거야?
Communications infrastructure down. This broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real live princess. Hey, Cosette, say hello to everyone.
You're taking away all their guns.
Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, tabloid.
All right, understood.
The movements are pretty sloppy, but there's a lot of them. One wrong move and you'll be surrounded.
Our princess is looking at a mural. There's another one right too. It shows a whole bunch of space elevators. Sky is open. Cosette, let's go.
Warning. Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird. Yes, projectiles. All aircraft stay clear of the blast area. 10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
네. 네.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Broadcaster, we have more incoming.
We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Kovette! Kovette! What the hell's wrong with you? Get back here! As you all saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time, stupid woman.
Missile launch from the arsenal bird. Shit, air burst tight. Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
I said we were going to take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place. They monitor distortions in the space elevator. Those are the locations we'll need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen.
우와, 씨, 꼬라박을 뻔했다.
All microwaves will be stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
I was going to do it myself.
Helios launched from the arsenal bird. 5 seconds. 3, 2, impact now.
You caught that. It's almost.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival. 2, inbound.
Behind the enemy.
3 seconds remaining. Box 2! Box 2! Missile did not connect.
The monster bird is in our trap. We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal. Shaking off enemy lock!
Target is in range of guns.
Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack on the arsenal bird.
Incoming!
5, 4, everybody, give this attack everything you've got. Open fire!
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
Damn monster.
Longcaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come.
That's something.
Hey, look at the arsenal bird.
Lasers!
This is a surge of Dragon Marker sunk. We can't fight it! Evacuate! Active firing heavily damaged by laser weapons. Reports of capsized aircraft controller melting. Single blast! Lifeboat!
HQ, we have a problem. Damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's a pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. Fuel on the arsenal bird.
Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed.
Got this one down in my sights. Missile inbound to me!
Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the arsenal bird.
뭐야 이거?
Strider 1's down.
어디 부품 올렸어?
어디? 아니? 자꾸 오거나?
나 태도가
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips
뭐야
on my
나는
scope.
거야?
Here they come.
뭐야 감히?
That's something.
Hey, look at the arsenal bird.
Lasers!
This is the surge. It's Dragon Marker. Look, we can't fight it. Evacuate! Blast incoming. Heavily damaged by laser weapon. We're just capturing the aircraft control and melting. Single blast! Deploy lifeboat.
HQ, we have a problem. Damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. Fuel for the arsenal bird.
I got this one. The enemy's breached.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
It's readying its APS. All aircraft.
띠리디릭 미사일 디텍티드. 미사일 디텍티드.
아 뭐야?
터졌다. 터졌다. 터졌다.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come. That's something.
Hey, look at the arsenal bird.
Lasers!
This is the surge. It's Dragon Marker. Look, we can't fight it. Evacuate! Blast incoming. Heavily damaged by laser weapon. We're just capturing the aircraft control and melting. Single blast! Deploy lifeboat.
HQ, we have a problem. Damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection
머리에 지놀라.
another saturation attack. Air power. Fuel for the arsenal bird.
Missile! Missile! Spider, what is it?
Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the arsenal bird.
That was close. Saw the AWACS motor in the corner.
That's not the control.
삐빠 삐빠.
아이 정말.
터졌다. 가방홍은 뭐 솔프라는 거야? 멀티하는 거야?
캠페인이요.
캠페인.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come. That's something.
Hey, look at the arsenal bird.
Lasers!
This is the surge. It's Dragon Marker. Look, we can't fight it. Evacuate! Blast incoming. Heavily damaged by laser weapon. We're just capturing the aircraft control and melting. Single blast! Deploy lifeboat.
HQ, we have a problem. Damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. Fuel for the arsenal bird.
Box 2! Box 2!
Landed on your 6.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the arsenal bird.
That was close. Saw the AWACS motor in the corner.
That's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on with those frills. Yes.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously, he's attacked.
No good. The engine control room is gone. Radar room here.
Nothing changes this thing. Where are we supposed to hit it? Strider 1, enemy on your 6.
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with the second saturation attack. All aircraft. Separately engage in direct
아 정말 씨.
They shut down Strider 1.
아이 쎄.
정신 사라질 뻔네 정말.